At some time in their lives, many people have legal issues that will require professional legal advice. But many of us don't get the help we need, either due to maybe the cost or confusion as to where to start. Joining us today, though, is author, celebrity attorney Lisa Bloom, who has spent her career advocating for better access to legal support for all people with issues, large and small. She's written numerous best-selling books and joins us today to discuss how anyone can get access to affordable legal advice. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
All right, so happy to have you on the show this morning. I've watched you for years now, very interested in what your passion is, and your passion is to really have people take control of their legal needs. Why is that such a top priority for you, and what do you want our viewers to know this morning?
Absolutely. So, Carly, here's what I see in my law practice every day. People contacting me, and sometimes we have to give them the bad news that they waited too long, that the statute of limitations, those legal time deadlines, has expired. So if you have a legal issue, you need to act quickly. And the best way to do that is, first of all, decide you can do this. You can take control. Don't be afraid of the big bad lawyers. Yes, some lawyers are obnoxious and difficult, but not all of us. And yes, some are very expensive, but there's a great new way to get legal help for free or for very low cost.
Well, and I do think that's got to be the biggest obstacle, is that people assume that it's just going to be completely out of their price range. And I'd imagine that they feel kind of hopeless. They don't know where to turn,
That's right? So where you want to go is go to your computer and type in avo.com. That's AVVO.com. It's a great website. There's tons of resources. And for free, you can get legal advice for your specific situation. I'm not making that up. So for example, you have a problem in Fort Myers. Let's say you want to get a divorce and you have a child custody question. You can type in that question. You will get an attorney from your area who practices in that jurisdiction within about 24 hours who is going to give you legal advice online for free. This is absolutely revolutionary, and I'm very proud that Avo is doing it.
Well, and is it anonymous? I know people are worried about airing maybe some of their dirty laundry or whatever the case may be. Is it anonymous?
The person asking the question can do it anonymously. The lawyer will not be anonymous. And so let's say that doesn't resolve the thing. You actually need to have a conversation with a real flesh and blood lawyer, right? Sometimes online is not everything. You can then, through Avo, again, avvo.com, you can have a 15-minute conversation with a lawyer for just $39. And there's a money-back guarantee if it doesn't work out for you. So how are you going to get hurt? You can actually get your questions answered.
Wow. Well, and it's so interesting because I think the internet is such a love-hate thing. You could be in a bad spot if you try to get legal advice just by Googling something. But here, the internet is providing a way for you to get really good professional advice. I think it's working in this case.
Well, and you really put your finger on a very important issue. So you don't want to just Google a legal question, because then you're going to get some sites that are really not reliable, or maybe a blog where the person didn't even go to law school. So you want to go to a reputable site. That's what Avo is. 97% of attorneys in America have a profile on avo.com. I have one on the site. I have a 10.0 rating. I'm very proud of that. Everybody gets rated on a 1 to 10. You can look for an attorney and look at the ratings and see if somebody has a good rating. How do you get a good rating on Avo? Well, you have good client reviews. You have other attorneys in your field who are going to rate you. You have a clean bar record, hopefully, no disciplinary action against you. Maybe you've written articles or given speeches in that area. So you can get all of this information for free on avo.com, and it's going to help you because knowledge is power in any field, and that's especially true when it comes to the law.
Well, and I was just going to ask you as we close here, Lisa, what's the take home? What do you want people to really understand on how to take control of their legal needs this morning and today?
The law is not just here for big corporations and wealthy people. It's here for everybody. And for too long, you had to have thousands of dollars before you can even get your simple questions answered. Those days are over. Thanks to the internet, just go on avo.com, get the information you need, reach out to a lawyer, find out what your legal rights are before it's too late.
Lisa, thank you so much for all you do and for helping people's families and people everywhere. We appreciate it.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. We, of course, will put all that info on our website as well, fox4morningblend.com.